Shiver me timbers, yarg! Hey, Ricky here. Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We ended up exploring this, or entering this not sucking, more like sea ship, or whatever it's called, or sand ship, or whatever, and ended up getting the bow and arrow and get some piece of hearts. And in this episode, we're gonna continue on exploring this ship and stop acting like a pirate, honestly. And oh, we can't go here anymore, huh? But yeah, last episode we ended up going here, and just to explore more. Well, not really explore, but more like find out where he find the sacred flame, and also help out Skipper find his crew and get his ship back. And it kind of makes sense why, after seeing the photo of how many of those, what's it called? I forgot their name, honestly. What was I thinking about? Who knows? I forgot. If it's so important, I might remember. Oh, duh. Seeing his crew, the number of his crew, it makes sense now that this ship is a huge ship. Because, oh my god, that picture had like 1,000 of them, huh? It makes sense now because they need a lot of space, honestly, for it. And let's see here. We haven't really fully explored over there. Actually, we have. We've fully explored this area up there. And honestly, can we go up here? Do we need to be up here? It could be that we just need to go here, huh? Yeah, it's open. Duh. Oh, wait, no. There's a key. Never mind. I'm stupid now. I guess we had to go on that side, on the right side, ahead of us, because we haven't fully explored that place. I have to get up here. Oh my god. Come on, Link. Go faster. Why do you have a stamina bar? Honestly. Last episode I mentioned how I went to go help out my stepdad to go to work at the construction site. Honestly, I kind of understand why Link has a fucking stamina bar, because of how realistic it is. Because legit, I had a stamina bar back when I was working with him, and I was like getting tired, like gotta make sure the stamina bar goes up, honestly, and then later on go do it again with the whole shoveling and everything. Honestly, I live my fantasy of knowing how. I live out my fantasy of what's it called? What's his face? I forgot his name. Oh, I did a Let's Play of it, Shovel Knight, because I was like, oh, so this is how it feels to be like Shovel Knight. Oh my god. Gotta remember this. Gotta remember this, because this might be something important later. Because legit, it's like draw it on the wall of the crest and everything. Like, okay, it's a moon and circles. I think that should be easy to remember. Huh. Nothing really important here, is there? I think we need to hit the time stone again. Do we have to? Don't tell me. Don't say that we have to. Oh, please don't say we have to. Come on. Or unless... Hold on. Maybe play a nice tune here? I guess not. Oh well. We'll figure it out later. I have a feeling we're gonna end up actually having to hit the time stone again. I'll meet you guys up there. So BRB. Alright, and we got it open. I guess I ended up missing a Link. Good job. Link, good job. And what happened? Oh, you're back on the ship. Now that the ship looks just like it used to, Weep. And that makes me so happy, Vroom. Now I need you to rescue my crew, Weep. I'm pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship, sir. Alright, okay. Interesting, but how are you here, by the way? Because, legit, there's an electrocute. I guess it doesn't affect you, huh? It's still pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait on the boat, sir. How? If it's still locked. You can do it, Vroom. But I like how he ended up going on the ship right here. He's like, I want to talk to Link. Thank you. Thank you for like using my ship and everything. And what the fuck am I going? And I just realized that's where the boat is. There's land here. It's a bridge. That's how I got up here? Cool. Honestly, I don't think we need to hit the time stone anymore. I think we just need to continue on. I just needed to hit the switch. I just forgot to press A. I forgot we needed to press A, honestly. And I'll do a quick save while we're at it, so. You know, I always assume, like, not assume. More like, I always thought that whenever there's a game involved with ships and stuff like that, and I gotta remember that, honestly. Ships, and also, like, you know, when you have to explore a ship or sunken ship or whatever. I always think that's a cool concept, honestly, especially when it's like haunted and everything. But sometimes I'm too much of a coward to explore it because legit, I feel like a sea monster will appear and stuff like that, and also like the Titanic stuff and shit, like shit like that, where you're like gonna, like, you know, where you don't know if it's gonna sink and the water's gonna fill. Like so, it gives you so much suspense and so much like I get scared too much. And oh, so this is where the whole place is, and of course, get out of here. I hate when you shock me like that. And let's see. Huh, looks like we can't really fully explore this place. Unless... Hold on! Can I actually hit it from here? I can. And I will. Ooh. That's awesome. Oh my god, that really is awesome. What do I get? I hope it's the map, even though we've already explored like 80% of this whole area. Oh yeah, you got the dungeon map. It's not a dungeon, it's a ship. Get it right. It's a ship, not a dungeon. I don't know why. It's a sand ship. I get it now. And let's see here. Do I really need to hit it again? No, right? Oh, I'll hit it regardless. Hold on. Because I want to continue exploring this whole place with the time stone activated. And yes, do the whole cutscene again too. That's definitely not going to be annoying. Let's see here. Since we know a lot of more stuff around here, we can't really fully explore here because it's always locked, regardless of it's open, like if it's open or not. Oh, we're going to have to do it regardless. Unless I'm so skilled that I can actually hit it first try. Look at this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind. I'll go hit it again. Hurry up, Link. I know you're tired of going back and forth, but come on. You don't have to be that tired. And let's see. Now that it has stopped. Actually, it's not. Actually, hasn't stopped. If anything, I'm moving so fast that the thing's not even moving anymore. So I'm just kidding. Oh my god. I kind of wish I was able to land that, honestly. Imagine if you could. That would be so cool if someone ever was able to do that. Trick it out, you know? Someone probably have actually tried it out. To be for real. And get out of here. Get out of here. And something tells me I have to get them back to life, huh? But first off, let me just move this whole thing first and see what we have here. There's nothing over here other than the key thing we need to go over there. Link, you can get up like that? The fuck? How long has it been for you to finally discover that? What the fuck? And open up this place. Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? I'm pretty sure we need to... I can hit it. I don't know why it hit the fucking metal. But we are able to open that up, at least. Yeah, close that, because we don't need it anymore. And I have a feeling we're going to go back over there with the time stone then to actually do some work on this. And even though it's gated right here, it's going to end up like being like, oh, you can't go in here. No. Anyways, fine, and I'll go in here. But guess what? With the powder editing, once I open this door, it's already time and everything. So look at this. Watch this. Boom! There you go. All time and everything. And look at that. And of course you're waiting for me on the other side. And honestly, I've been missing my shots. So this game, this is gonna be a fun dungeon because legit I'm gonna end up running out of arrows. So yippee on that. Press it, I guess? Yeah, there you go. And what do we activate? Where the fuck is that place? Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Master, I am detecting a very strong vibrations. Signs indicate that activating this mechanism has caused something within the ship to begin moving. Alright. The current situation is difficult to accurately assess, but I suggest hurrying to the crew in the brig and freeing them first. Alright then, okay, interesting. Honest, I kind of don't understand this whole Well, actually, what else? I'm just so tired, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was about to say. Legit, I was like, I don't understand it. Wait a minute. Understand what? What was I about to say? Maybe I don't understand my mind at times. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say half the time, so could be that. Um, since I went to work with my stepdad, I kind of feel so out of it, honestly. And honestly, I kind of find it weird how I ended up going to work with him because one, I don't have experience, but I think he just needed the extra help, the extra hands. And honestly, I was willing to go help him out and work for with him later if I don't ended up finding a job um, currently, since I'm still trying to look for one. And honestly, I was like, I always get worried, I always get stressed out. I was like, I need to go find a job and everything, and I keep reminding myself, especially at night. I'm like, over. I can't sleep at times, mostly because I keep keep worrying about not having a job and not being able to afford anything for myself. And and I keep saying it's not the end of. I keep calming myself down. It's not the end of the world. You're okay. You're able. Like, you're okay. You have a family that will able to support you regardless. And I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's the reason because I feel embarrassed. And hear me out. Um, I'm not that type of. I feel like I might be spoiled. My sister calls me spoiled, and a lot of people do call me spoiled because I'm still living with my parents. But I'll have you know, I pay my own bills. I don't ask my parents to pay for me. I Obviously I'm saving a lot for on rent and everything, but either way, I help my parents with rent and try to make sure I give them a good amount as well. Um, I also and there's actually, can I just shoot him? Hold on, can I just shoot him? Ooh, that's actually kind of funny. Not gonna lie. But yeah, like I pay for my stuff, and also I don't go out of my and I don't ask my parents if I can like borrow some cash and everything, or a couple money, a couple bunch of like a couple bucks, like $100 or something like that. That's my sister, if anything else, because legit she doesn't have like enough to go to like pay for rent and stuff like that. So it's kind of like on that for her. But for me, I don't need help on everything. I pay for my car, I pay for my bills, I pay for like my insurance and stuff like that. And I finished paying off for my car, which I'm happy about. And I made up finally a year of not paying for my car and stuff like that. So I'm happy about that. And and also, hold on, do I need to be here? No, I have to go down. If I go over there, there's no really a reason to be here. All right, we're gonna go back here. But yeah, like some people call me spoiled, but honestly though, I pay for my stuff. So, and also like with when it comes to food, I don't really help them out with their groceries and stuff like that. But then again, I don't really use their groceries at times. I ended up like go buying myself for some food or buying some food for my family as well. And usually when we cook, I make sure I cook, but make enough for everyone. So there is that too. So, but yeah, I don't really do it. And recently, I told my stepdad that he doesn't need to buy me stuff like food or essentials like that because legit, he always went out of his way to buy me Oreo shakes and also like buy me something on Amazon if I needed it. And I told him, you don't have to do that anymore. Like I can afford it myself. I don't want you to. I want you to save up your money and everything. Ooh, what's over here? Some more stuff. Okay, interesting. I guess we have to go to the brig again. Now there's the fucking key. Is that the Twitch icon? Hold on a second. That's Twitch right there. That's the Twitch icon. What the fuck? Anyways, but yeah, like I pay for my own stuff and everything. So, and it's why it is kind of like a luxury, regardless of how much I'm able to just save money and stuff like that with rent. I don't want to. No, just hit him. Get out of here. And I know it's a luxury and everything, regardless, but still, like I'm just saying, and and but either way, where was my point? What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, so regardless of not me being able to find a job and stuff like that, I still have Instacart, but I keep like worrying about a lot of stuff. Regardless, we need to find a way to go. We need to go through here, and oh, actually no. What the hell am I saying? What am I thinking? There's gonna be a time stone that we need to hit again, huh? Yeah, there is. Okay, since we can't really go in here. So now we know, and this is where it leads to. Okay. Interesting. I have an idea. I'm gonna go meet you guys back over there. And I'm back over here because I don't know what to do. I went back, I was like, set the time zone and everything. I was like, wait, I don't need to hit it. So why am I here? What do I need to do? And I just realized, I'll just come back over here. I realized we could just talk to this guy. I'm so stupid. You're a human, aren't you, wizard? How? So how did you get in here, Weeb? You came with the captain to save us, Weeb. I'm so happy, Vroom. But we can't get out of here while that sparking thing blocks the exit. Are you telling me the captain has superpowers to be able to go through sparking things? Meanwhile, you can? What kind of crew are you, honestly? So what do we need to do here, then? I almost forgot to mention it, but the engine room is right below this brig. Okay, which we already know where we can do, how we can get here. Alright, so now we know that. We've already been there. There's a corridor from the engine room that connects to this brig room. But to get through the engine room to here, Wizard, you need to activate the 2 powerful generators in the engine room. Huh? Oh, hey, did you turn on one of the power generators room? You still need to activate the other one, Zerd. There are 2 power generators, Weep. Okay, where's one right there? Do we haven't been? Okay, the last power generator is right there. Somehow you missed that room, apparently. You can do it, Weep. Okay, thank you for letting me know, then. So we already accomplished 50% of this task. We just need to go collect the other 50% and everything. But anyways, going back to that topic, like, yeah, I've been just worried. Like, usually when, back when I was working with the ABA services, I was able to just work and then come back home, be able to play my games without any worries, without any care in the world, because I'm like, I already work, I should be fine, and everything. And then later on, when, I go, but now that I have, no job on that, like, a actual job that I can just stay and work, I can't really do too much, honestly. I'm like, and something tells me I can't really go in here, can I? Let's see here. There's a B3 right here. There is an engine room too that we haven't really gone through, but we need to activate this. So how can? Oh, wait. Let me think. Let me power. Like, power think right now. Whatever that whole thing it's called, honestly. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I could just I know if I turn on the fucking thing, it's not gonna let me go through here regardless. So what do I need to do then? Do I actually need to go in this room? Is there something over here? Yeah, it is turned off, but we can't really get in here regardless. There is the light up there. Can I reach from there? Hold on. Let me try it out. Can I reach? No, I can't. Do I need to be here? Oh, okay. I need to go back in over there. So I'll be right back in the main floor. So BRB. Apparently these enemies came back. But anyways, what we need to do is put this, hit this switch again. So that way the boat can lower itself again right here. And now we can hit the time stone and activate. Since we are able to go through this window now without worries, we can just hit the time stone. And they're gonna go be dead again, honestly. No, we're out of here again. Whatever. I'm surprised they came back, honestly, because like we just ended up killing all of them in the last episode. My hard work, no. Anyways, now we can come in here and hit this switch. Excuse me. bats. Excuse me. Oh my god, can you be patient for me with 1 second? I'm trying to do something right now. I'm doing something. Let me through. Like, shut up. 50 workers, 50 workers. Anyways, I love that meme, honestly, of that video. It's so funny. And can future me hit it, please? Future me hit it? Yeah, future me hit that, please. Anyways, but yeah, like then now we're able to just open this door up without any worries. There you go. Nice. And now that we have this open, stab it, put your sword in there, Link, and twist it. There you go. It's like a key. That only it's like a key. It's almost like he's like some sort of Keyblade warrior or something like that. Shut up, Ricky. That's a game I want. That's a whole series and not series franchise I want to get into. But honestly, I kind of am scared to play Kingdom Hearts, but mostly because of the storyline and stuff like that, which kind of makes me like, hesitant of playing that. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I should play Kingdom Hearts on my own, because legit, I don't really want to let's play that, because once I do, I feel like I want to do let's play the whole series, like put it in chronological order and stuff like that, and show it off. I'm like, no, that's a lot of work. But anyways, plus it's Disney, so I know YouTube doesn't like Disney at times, because like, oh, we need to make sure we are able to keep our copyright stuff, so we gotta make sure on that. Anyways, but yeah, going back to the topic, but yeah, like I've been worrying so much, and because I don't have a job, and now that I don't have one, every night I'm not able to sleep properly because I'm like worried and stuff like that. And, come on, look over there. And worry so much, I'm like, will I be able to make rent and everything, and also help my parents and stuff like that. But I shouldn't really worry too much, because my parents, I know they got me. I know they can help me out. And it's along with my sister and my dad and stepdad too. Like, I have all the dads. And no, well, it makes it seem like my mom has been with all the guys, but no, and I only have one dad, biological dad, and one stepdad. So, but anyways, but yeah, I know they got me and stuff like that, but I don't know, I just don't like being a burden to them. And sometimes I do end up making a lot of money and stuff like that with Instacart, but honestly, it's not always the case. It's not like always. Sometimes and of course we got the 100 rupees that we can't put it back. Really? Oh, please don't be 100 rupees. Please don't be 100 rupees. Please don't be 100 rupees. Thank God. I have a feeling this is 100 rupees. Please. Please. Don't make me rich. I'm already too rich. I don't need any more money. No! My wallet's too big. No, I can't fit it in. What the fuck? Why? Don't let it be 100. Don't let it be 100. Just let it be something else. What is it? It's an evil crystal. Okay, thank God. Thank God it's not cash. Oh my God. My wallet can't handle it. My wallet can't handle it. What the hell? Anyways, shut up, Ricky. Here, whip it. Whip it. There you go. Where am I swinging to this time? Not this way. But yeah, like but when I had a job, I was like able to sleep properly. But now I'm like worried and overthinking. Am I able to make it? Am I able to pay rent? Am I able to help my mom and everything? But I'm just worrying too much, honestly, because I know they have me, and I know, and I think that's why my mom told me to go work with my stepdad, because legit, so that way I'm able to just, where am I going? Okay, it's up there, and go jump. Ugh, there you go, thank you. But yeah, like I think that's why she wanted me to go work with him for today, so that way I can at least like have some work done. And now when I get back home, I don't need to worry about doing Instacart or whatever. Because I feel like regardless, if he doesn't pay me, I'm glad I'm able to help out my stepdad regardless. Because I realize construction workers are like, I feel like we don't really appreciate them enough. Because like, seriously, do you know how hard they work and stuff like that? And like, not only that, we take them too much for granted, because not a lot of people appreciate what they do. Because, like, legit, think about it. Like, today we're making a garage, and we had to make the whole foundation from scratch. Like, we need to make the hole. We need to make sure there's like room and everything, and also like we're making the whole foundation. We dug up some dirt, fill in some sand, and then later on, my dad needs to like put on some wood so that way they're able to make the walls and stuff like that. But first we're working on the inside as like the base first, and then we start doing that. But anyways, you really came to save us, Weep. My circuits are glowing with happiness, Vroom. Really, Vroom? You came to the board to find Naru's flames, Zert. So if you want to reveal Naru's flame, you're going to have to regain control of this ship, Weep. And the control room is next to the brig, but it's a huge door. It's sealed shut, and you'll need to key it, open it. Well, first, you should head to the captain's cabin, Zert. The control room key should be right there, Weep. Oh, by the way, here's a key. Please take this key as thanks for rescuing us, Vroom. This key will open up the captain's cabin. And yep, we got the small key. Now we're able to go upstairs now. Oh, you can get to the captain's cabin through the door on the deck in the back. Okay. Yeah, we already been knew about that too. So we can go over here now. All right. But I'm getting out of here, Vroom. Yeah, sorry to leave you in your own, but you look like you can handle it. You look like you're built different. Good job. I always knew a strong, muscular man like you can handle the job. We're counting on you, Weep. But where's all your crew? There's more of you, aren't there? I thought there would be more. You know, I guess the one guy leaves me all. Where'd the other guy go? Huh. Whatever. I guess I have to go back over there now. The hard way? Oh my god. Alright, let's go down here. I don't think it's the hard way regardless because we have the gated door open. But yeah, like, they just, like, work their butt off just for that one thing. And then later on the next day you needed to add some other stuff. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it makes me wonder, like, makes me appreciate my stepdad even more because of the work he does. Because he's the one that builds homes. Like, Jesus Christ. Without him, not a lot of people are able to have a home to live in. And also, not only that, he builds other stuff too. Like, he's building a garage for them, which is insane to me. And I asked him how long it's gonna take to actually build the whole thing. He's like, oh, 2 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks? It takes months for someone, honestly. But for him, it's just 2 weeks. Like, holy shit. But yeah, and he does, he's able to do. Actually, what the hell am I doing? We can go over here and take the little ship that's on this window, honestly. Right? Yeah, we can go here. But yeah, like, he's like, oh my god, it makes me appreciate him even more. And it makes me want to work with him even more. So that way I could help him out whenever he's like, he needs more hands-on job. Like, he needs more people, more men to work, honestly. Well, not really men, women can. What the hell am I saying? More people, honestly, to like be able to help him out and stuff like that. But yeah, like, I kind of just wish that though it was easier for me, but no, like I said, that's why I feel embarrassed and ashamed because I'm not physically fit, you know, for that job. Meanwhile, I mean, he isn't really physically fit as well, but regardless, he's able to do the job regardless. So there is that. And what's up right here? Yeah, I'll do a quick save. And I'm back. It seems like we can't really go in here, so I'm gonna go hit the time stone again. I have to go back and forth. A lot of back and forth at this place, but honestly, it makes sense because if it's a short area or a small area, it kind of is. You can kind of assume you're gonna have to go back and forth, and especially since it's really quick. Honestly, like, easily you could just go back and forth in these areas. And let's see here. Now that we have that, I think this is still locked, but we're able to go in here without any issues. All right then. And since there's starlight over here. Oh, we're gonna end up fighting more people. Actually, before I do stuff, they're gonna end up bothering me, so get out of here. And what the fuck? Where did you come from? There's more of you. The hell? Didn't know there was more of you. Let's see here. Zoom up here. And hit it first try. There you go. Nice. But yeah, I love my stepdad, though. Legit, he's so cool. Because now I always knew he was cool, but I didn't know he was that cool, you know? Like, fucking, like, he's able to do that whole thing in 3 or 2 weeks. So honestly, who does that? He didn't say that to just show off. He says it because he knows he can do it. Like, seriously, how many people do you know that can build a garage in under 2 days? Like, 2 days, 2 weeks, honestly. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, but I guess that's how it is for some people who are naturally gifted when it comes to construction and building and stuff like that. he works for he has a boss that's able to just employ him and stuff like that. So he doesn't work like a major company and stuff like that. So and wow, got able to aim. Can I just hit him? Thank you. And gotta make sure I run around over here so I can. And of course you're gonna have to, okay, take advantage of that. Have you strike me with my back turned? What the fuck, man? What kind of captain has these defense mechanisms? Honestly, this is not the pirates that took over. This is actually the captain's defense mechanisms. What the hell? Holy shit! And I don't really need to hit it anymore, huh? It's open right here. All right, let's open it. Ooh, what's in here? What's in our? And it's the Twitch icon key. All right, and looks like a squid carve. It is a squid. A squid-shaped statue studded with intriguing suction cups. Weird. It is weird. Whatever. But yeah, I love my stepdad, and he's really cool. And I kind of wish I made it be more like him, honestly. When it comes to not when it comes to being physically strong to carry stuff, because he isn't really physically fit because he does have a belly and stuff like that, but he has a lot of energy and is able to work like 8-hour shifts just so like and stuff like that. And I asked him like, don't you want an easier job? He's like, no, it has to be harder. Like if the job ain't hard, then I'm not gonna accept anything other than just hands on. Like I always thought like maybe he would like want to like work a kind of job that's easy for him to like not too much makes him sweat and everything. But he's like, no. It has to make me sweat. Otherwise, I am not gonna like it. He loves like building stuff too. And I asked him like if he would be able to build me a cabinet to put my clothes in. He said yes, but he hasn't really found the time. And honestly, there's no rush on him with that because I kind of, even though I asked him 3 years ago, but there's no rush on that because I know it's gonna take a while for him to do it, and also he comes home tired and everything. I don't want him to take the day off on his day off, be like, yeah, build this for me and stuff like that. Like, no, hell no. Even though on his days off, he's like bored and everything, so he wants to do something. He watches TV, but he's like, I don't want to do this, but yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Sorry for the whole yapping. If I did end up stressing you out about the money and like about like, oh my god, will I be able to make enough? Don't worry. Just know that regardless, if like, look at me, look at Link. Actually, look at me. It's okay. You will always have people to back you up, so you don't need to worry about that. Plus, you'll find a way. You will find a way. As long as you have a healthy life, a healthy mind, you will always find a way. So don't worry about it. Just because legit, I always like overthink, and I'm like, am I able to like sleep at night? I'm like, I can't sleep. I have to make money. But I'm like, no, it's okay. Worst comes to worst, you'll take like for me, worst comes to worst, I have to just do Instacart for a while or work at night, and I don't really mind doing that because I do want to do DoorDash at night too. So because they do make a lot of money, and let me just rest. Let's sit down and talk. But yeah, and also like I said, worst comes to worst, I actually ask my stepdad to work with him because he's been saying like if I need a job, I can just always talk to him to like, you know, help him out and like get some few bucks in, because his boss would be willing to pay me the same amount how he's getting paid. And honestly, that's kind of good, honestly, because legit, it's just the only problem for me is I have to wake up early. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and in the next episode we'll continue on and probably fight the boss of this area. But till then, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. What did this button do?